U.S. retailers looking to China for growth. The question, will it work? Stacey Widlitz, a CNBC contributor and president of SW Retail. What does SW stand for, I wonder, Stacey? Retail Advisors is live at a key conference in London. Stacey, good to have you with us. Why is China so important, and can it deliver on what everybody seems to think it will, and that is be the sort of tide that lifts these retail boats?
Right. So last year at the same Chinese Walpole Luxury Conference, everybody was touting China as the savior. It was going to offset U.S. Slow growth. And this year, things are not as bullish, certainly at the conference. If you take a look at Europe, certainly we heard from Fossil yesterday, things are terrible. Even luxury is coming down here. So the question is, can Chinese strength offset it? The simple answer is probably not, because most of the U.S. retailers have very small exposure to China. It's only about 10% of business.
So relatively small. So who is most at risk? Which companies?
So the companies that are most at risk are the European companies, actually. So if you look at a Burberry, a Louis Vuitton, a PPR, so those are the companies. They have, number one, 40% exposure in Europe, and then they've got China, which is about 10%. So really, China is just not big enough to offset the weakness in Europe.
All right, Stacey, thanks very much. Appreciate you being with us.